Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. We can finally say Chelsea have won a Premier League game. It might have been bottom of the league Southampton, but we have to take the wins when we can. This 3 points is very important for us, especially for this top 4 race. Where do we even begin? There were a lot of players that we have to highlight today. But let's start with that lineup from Enzo Maresca. I like the fact that Enzo Maresca is keeping that consistency, something that he hasn't done for this season. That lineup was very similar to the Aston Villa game. The only difference was taking off Reece James and bringing Jadon Sancho into the right wing, and also putting Cole Palmer in his preferred position, the number 10. One of the main differences in the attacks was putting Cucurella as the inverted role. I'd much rather see Cucurella than Gusto in that role. Why is that? Cucurella, he matches with Caicedo so well. He's got the legs as a midfielder. He goes up and down. Even in defending, he knows how to time his tackles so perfectly. One of the most important players in that Chelsea side was Enzo Fernandez. It felt like everything was coming from him. He was getting the ball from deep. He was giving good through balls to the attackers. He could have had 3 or 4 assists. And I'm telling you, the start of the season, this man was the glue to every attack. But now that he's been playing more defensively, we couldn't see this. But today, he got back in his position, which allowed him to play like the player he is. There's just something I like about Pedro Neto as a striker. He causes havoc to those defenders. And you can also see from his celebration, he needed that goal. Another man that needed his goal today was Christopher Nkunku. I'm so glad he got his goal, even if it was a scrappy one. As of recent, he's been on bad form, and a goal and assist can change his whole season. I've got a bone to pick with you Chelsea fans. Every single time Jorgensen had the ball at his feet, you Chelsea fans were roaring, booing, doing everything, expecting him to hoof the ball up to Pedro Neto. What do you think Pedro Neto is going to do with the ball in the air? He's just going to go back to the Southampton players. The smartest thing to do is play out the back. Every time the ball was played out well, the Chelsea fans will switch up and start cheering for him. You Chelsea fans need to understand he needs to improve his ball playing abilities, and these are the type of games to do it against bottom of the league Southampton. One man I feel like every single person is talking about is Cole Palmer and his form. Because what the hell is going on? This man can't be the same person. He has to be cloned. The amount of opportunities he was through on goal and missed that couldn't have been the same Cole Palmer that played for Chelsea earlier this season. This sort of run was bound to happen. Giving us unreal performances every single week, a GA nearly every game, that's hard to carry on with. Another good thing was seeing Wesley Fofana back on that bench. I need more of these players to come back. I need Lavia back. I need Jackson back. I need Madueke back. Because soon we're about to have a run of bad games. Bad and hard games. And we need them back as soon as possible. This weekend we're not in the FA Cup, so we've got no games. But next week we've got Copenhagen away. We've got Leicester at home. We've got Arsenal away. We have to keep this good form. Because if we don't, our top 4 hopes are going to be out the window. And teams like Newcastle, Nottingham Forest. Luckily for us, Bournemouth lost the game yesterday. But we can't keep relying on that. We have to get those 3 points every single time. But if you guys like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one.